Hi guys, it's Cricket. I had a viewer ask me for a tutorial on my side bow, or what I call a side bow. And this particular bow is a bow that kind of sits off to the side of your sign. It's kind of sideways and it doesn't block the words on your sign. And it depending on whether you want your bow at the bottom or the top is really going to dictate which way your top tails are going to go. I start off with about a 6-inch tail, sorry, and point it away from, I guess, whichever way the sign is. So I'm trying to show you here is if you're doing it on the bottom, you don't want your tail coming in, you want it pointed outward. But this particular bow I am going to put on the top, so I don't know why I showed you it at the bottom, but so yeah, the tail is 6 inches, and I do a 6-inch loop on each side, one loop on each side, and you're just going to twist it and make another loop. And for the tail, I do probably about 10 inches. I like my bottom tail is pretty long, and it's going to go directly across from the upper tail. So everything in this bow is going to go the same exact way. I'm just showing you there, it's about 10 inches. And you can make it as long as you want or as short as you want. And then for the next one, I'm going in with another 2.5, but you can do whatever you want. You can do a 2.5 on the bottom, and then a 1.5, and then a 2.5, and a 1.5. You can put them in any order you want. It really doesn't matter. It's your choice on how you want your colors to look. But this is 2.5 on top of each other, and I'm doing the same exact thing. It's 2 6-inch loops again. And if you want, you can even stagger, in. You can do a 6-inch loop on the bottom and then bring it in a 1/2 inch each time. And again, same direction. Everything's going in the same direction, 10-inch tail. Now I'm going in with my 1.5, and it's going to go the same exact way. 6-inch tail, 6-inch loops. And then my 10-inch tail at the bottom. And I'm going in now with my last 1.5 inch. And you can start on the bottom or the top, it doesn't matter, whichever way you feel comfortable. Some people like to start from the bottom. So I'm just showing you that there, that it's going to come out looking the same way. And for the last ribbon on my bow, I like to bring it in. So this one is brought into about 5.5 inches. And then the tail is going to come up at the top to 6 inches, sorry, just like the other ones. And for this bow, I'm only using 4 ribbon, but again, you can use as many as you want. And now I'm just showing you what it looks like, where all the tails on the bottom are going the same direction and all the tails on the top are going the same direction. And it's going to sit like that sideways. I decided to put it on the top, like I said, so that's the way it's going to sit on the sign. And I'm just pushing it down, getting everything nice and tight. Then you're going to get your pipe cleaner and your zip tie. Get my pipe cleaner, and then you're going to pull it out and see that indentation. You're going to get your zip tie in that indentation. Make sure it's nice and tight. And there you go. You're going to fluff it out and pull all your tails up at the top and fix all the tails at the bottom. I think I originally was going to make this one go at the bottom, and I think right here is where I decided that I wanted it up at the top. But yeah, so we're cutting off the zip tie. Yeah, this is where I decided to change my mind. So now I'm just taking the pipe cleaner and I'm going to tighten that up around the zip tie. And you're going to put it right through your mesh. Just pick a spot on the side of the sign. And you see how it sits so nicely on the side of the sign like that, and it doesn't block any of the words. I think it's just a really pretty bow. And I'm just securing it to the frame. And that's it, guys. Look how pretty that is. Very simple bow, but very pretty. Okay, thanks. Bye.